Let's just dive right into this explainer because today we are unpacking something absolutely beautiful. If you've ever been to a South Asian wedding, you already know the Mehndi ceremony is this incredibly vibrant, joyous occasion, right? It's filled with color, dancing, and those stunning, intricate henna designs. But honestly, what really sets the magic in the air is the music. We're going to explore the deeply romantic Hindi and Urdu verses that serve as the auditory backdrop to a bridal Mehndi celebration. By looking closely at the lyrics commonly used in these settings, we can decode a truly fascinating narrative all about love, anticipation, and total devotion. Just listen to this dramatic, poetic tone. You won, I lost. Now, in almost any normal context, losing is, well, a negative thing. But in the poetry of a Mehndi, this is literally the ultimate declaration of a heart giving into love. It's actually the central thesis of the music we're analyzing today, that true romance is found in joyful surrender. Moving into Section 1, The Crime of Love, a Playful Offense. So in this early stage of romance, the lyrics describe connecting hearts beat by beat. They talk about reading the other person's eyes so intensely that they've essentially memorized them, like a sacred text. And then they playfully ask, if loving you with such profound depth is a crime, then tell me, what is the punishment? It absolutely captures that overwhelming, slightly rebellious feeling of falling head over heels for someone. This brilliantly illustrates the paradox of loneliness described in the text. It paints a picture of walking far along the journey of life, looking around and seeing absolutely no friend in sight. Out of a fear of that deep, isolating loneliness, the singer makes a radical choice. They take an adversary, an enemy, and transform them into a lifelong partner, a humsafar. It just goes to show how vulnerability and the deep human need for connection can completely rewrite the roles people play in our lives. Next up is Section 2, Rituals of Beauty, Bridal Preparation. As the music shifts from abstract feelings to physical rituals, consider the concept of Sanwarna. The text repeatedly praises this act with the phrase Sanwarna Mubarak, which basically offers congratulations to the bride on her beautification. It's not just about putting on makeup or jewelry, it's a full-on celebration of preparing oneself for a new chapter, a physical manifestation of getting ready for love. Notice the sheer level of romantic hyperbole used to describe this beauty. The lyrics poetically warn the bride to be careful. They literally tell her not to adjust her hair so elegantly because her beauty is so striking it will make the moon itself feel shy in the moonlit night. I mean, wow, right? It's a stunning compliment that elevates the bride's preparation to a literal cosmic event. But as she gets ready, she is also preparing for the reality of marriage. The lyrics beautifully categorize this transition into a relationship through three intertwined concepts. You've got new rituals representing the traditions they're going to share, new promises, the vows they make to one another, and, very honestly, new complications, acknowledging that blending two lives isn't always perfectly smooth. Yet all of this is driven forward by a heartbeat that is silent but speaking volumes. Which brings us to Section 3, the sweet romantic surrender, total vulnerability. Here, the duality of winning and losing is totally flipped to represent the ultimate romantic victory. Giving yourself over completely to someone else is framed as a loss of the ego, sure, but a massive victory for the soul. In this poetry, to lose yourself to your partner is absolutely the only way to truly win at love. And the singer acknowledges the beautiful danger of this surrender. Dil se tauba means repenting from the heart. The lyrics express this sense of marveling at their own simplicity, looking at what they've done by giving their heart away, and softly repenting while stepping into the great unknown. They're basically saying, oh my heart, what have you done? What's going to happen now? It's a sweet, slightly anxious acknowledgement of totally letting go of control. Let's look at Section 4, a telepathic connection, silent intimacy. These lines are just incredibly evocative. If I write, come, you come. If I say sleep, you rest your head on my shoulder and sleep. These words paint a picture of absolute trust and synchronicity between two souls. It's as if they're operating on the exact same wavelength, where the slightest suggestion is met with complete, loving compliance. Their connection is so profound that a mere written word or a silent wish expressed through the eyes completely dictates their shared reality. The lyrics mention talking through the eyes, making playful gestures without a single sound. It's a level of communication that bypasses the need for speech entirely. Because of this deep connection, the outside world kind of just loses its appeal. The text dismisses all worldly distractions. The singer asserts that all other intoxications or worldly pleasures are completely useless. The only true intoxication, the only thing that genuinely captivates them, comes directly from the lover's gaze. Finally, we reach section 5, the eternal wait, endless devotion. Just listen to the incredible patience described here. Waited a lifetime on the promise of trust. Now, this isn't just about waiting a few hours for a date, right? It's a true testament to the sheer endurance of their devotion. They're willing to wait an entire lifetime, basing their whole existence purely on a single promise made in trust. And even in difficult times, that devotion just doesn't waver. The poetry suggests a desire to walk only on paths that lead to the beloved. But even more profoundly, it speaks of finding the morning in the darkness of the other person. That means finding your personal dawn, your light, and your salvation, even when your partner is going through their absolute darkest moments. You literally become each other's sunrise. As the song wraps up, the lyrics dedicate every beautiful morning and every beautiful evening to the beloved, calling their own life meaningless until it was given to this person. It's such a sweeping, cinematic conclusion to our explainer today. So I want to leave you with a question to ponder. Have you ever experienced a love that transforms an otherwise meaningless life into a beautiful dedication? The poetry of the Mehndi ceremony reminds us all that such a love, built on surrender, silent understanding, and eternal trust, is truly something worth celebrating. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I really hope you walk away with a deeper appreciation for the rich stories hidden within this beautiful music.